What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks, here to bring you a recap of the Lions versus the Bears. But before we start with the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe on the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Let's get started with the video. This game was over like so fast for me. I turned away from the game with about in the fourth quarter with about 5 minutes left or 6 minutes left, something like that, and the Bears were up 30 to 20. I was like, game over. Let me watch something else. I think I turned to the Vikings and who was it? Jags, I think. Whatever. But then I blinked, twice and turn around, flip back to the game. Lions up 34-30. I'm like, what? I'm like, what in the world happened? I had to go back on Red Zone and see what they did, but NFL Red Zone. But yeah, the Bears had a chance to get to 500, couldn't do it. Um, I had biggest expectations for the Bears the last couple years. I thought Trubisky would, learn from mistakes and mature. I like him a lot. I like his skill sets. The throwing on the run, mobile, kind of accurate when he gets going. Good running game. Khalil Mack on D, Kendall Fuller, Eddie Jackson, those guys when they're healthy. I thought they could be something. And the last 2 years they've been nothing. Um, they disappoint me every year. I'm not even a Bears fan. I just like them a lot. I like how their team was built. I think they could, make some noise if the quarterback get their head on straight. They thought Nick Foles would be the move. He wasn't. Trubisky still isn't. So they should probably get a quarterback in this year's draft. But this game though was pretty fun game to watch. Lions are always entertaining game to entertaining team to watch. They stay in most games, to the end until they make a mistake or the defense blow a coverage or something. But the Lions are always in the game pretty much every game they play in. Matthew Stafford played well. He had that one bad interception, I think the third quarter, second quarter, something like that. Bad interception. Tried to do a sidearm and completely just threw it bad. He threw the sidearm bad and got picked off pretty easy by a lineman. But Adrian Peterson, the ageless wonder, 16 carries, 57 yards, 2 touchdowns, starting for the Lions right now with Swift out. It's crazy. Peterson does not get old. He still looks pretty good. Still moving well. The running game for the Bears was good as well. Cordell Patterson played well. Had a good kickoff return to start the game for the Bears. David Montgomery played well, 2 touchdowns. Two tough touchdowns as well. Marvin Jones, T.J. Hawkinson for the Lions played well. The Lions, man, they just fired their coach, Matt Patricia, who I thought was a good fit his first couple years, but trading Darius Slay and find out the issue they had, whatever. They always have a decent team for the most part. You would think Stafford had good weapons like Jones and Holiday. They could, and drafted Hawkinson last year. You would think they could maybe, become a high flying team, but the running game has always held them back. Same for this year as well. But the line, like I said earlier, the Lions are always an entertaining team to watch. Just never can get over that hump. And the era of Matthew Stafford, we have to look at probably in the season. He had a good little era with the Lions. Hard thrower of the ball, deep throw of the ball. Super strong arm, but just couldn't win to save his life. Just couldn't win, man. And nothing wrong with it. He was a first overall pick. Was he worthy of that? Like, not worthy of it, but did he live up to the hype? I think so. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. But overall, good game. Like I said, we'll talk about Matthew Stafford, a deep dive on his career later on in the season, or later on in the offseason. But this game in general, just this game only, he played well. Fun game to watch, but they scored 2 touchdowns quick in the fourth quarter. Super quick. But that's it for video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.